Hello, this is Geoff.
And this is Lexavite.
And this is Kappa again.
We're playing Alan Wake today.
Yeah, because someone wanted to continue the horror theme, and I was like, fine, fuck it.
Yeah.
Look, November has... The minute November the 1st started, the Christmas commercial started rolling in. I'm pushing against that. I'm pushing,
Yeah.
I want
So
Halloween
here's...
to
So here,
continue
do you know
past
what
October.
the problem with that is? Should I try
What?
to do easy or normal?
You know the game better than I do.
I don't know the game. I've never played it before.
Oh,
Stephen
right.
King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one.
I mean, Stephen King wrote a lot of things. Like a lot of
And it's
things.
what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
You're a hack.
What?
From what I hear, he's like one of those people who's really popular, but like not a... Okay, fine. I'm sorry.
Ooh, you got a pin? No. Keep going.
From what I've heard about this game, he's one of the people that's really popular, but like on the storybook shelves, but not necessarily like a good writer. But of course...
Ooh, spicy opinions. Okay, yeah, you know, like the title looks a little bit like a right, like, you know, the way you know how you see a book and it just says the author's name, and then there's like a little title there in the bottom,
Yes.
like a little vestigial element there. That's what that
Oof.
Well, that hurts.
you're supposed to jump over and roll on the hood. Remember, kids, if you're ever about to get run over by a car, jump.
That sounds so fake.
He was
What?
dead.
Your thing.
I was convinced they put me
But
in
it's
jail
true.
and I would never see Alice again.
It's called manslaughter. Oh, that's weird.
Our last roommate got hit by a car, but you know she was fine because she got hit because she rolled over the hood.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm just taking in the atmosphere.
I mean,
The
it's hard to
whispers.
do that. There's two. You're like flanked by like your friends. You
I was
can't.
in shock from the crash. I
I
could hardly stand.
I think he's not awake at the moment. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
so-
he was describing a nightmare while we were yelling about our opinions.
Yeah.
And then he said he narrated the nightmare.
I mean, he
further.
quoted Stephen
Yeah.
King.
No.
I mean,
No.
Yeah.
These are the correct camera controls. Thank
For
you.
amount-
Oh
for-
god, the bit in Halo where they just automatically reverse your controls and you can't do anything about it.
I love
I
it,
can
I'm
barely
sorry.
stand on my feet. He has those patches on his.
Also, look at the way he runs. He runs kind of like...
He's bad at running.
Yeah.
So is this supposed to be played with a controller?
Almost
I
certainly.
knew there was something important waiting for me there.
All right.
I like the light and dark thing going on
Bridget
here.
collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Oh no, there's 100 of them.
Oh, for fuck's sake, game. All right. Well, that's
Pretty?
Okay.
Yes,
You
pretty.
All right. Well, I mean that thermos is lost at a point, but I'm sure
Oh,
everything
so you
else.
know Assassin's Creed? You know how Assassin's Creed like has collectible shit in it?
Yeah,
It was added at the last minute.
I can tell. That makes sense.
What?
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 Oh yeah, this is not normal.
Well, I mean,
Oh!
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder?
Stay in the light.
You think you're God? You think you could just make up stuff? Play
Oh.
with people's lives and kill them when you think
could you maybe run away?
I'm trying.
It doesn't let you. He's just meekly walking away from. This is a little on the nose.
sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories.
Okay, so Geoff, do you want to comment on this?
I think this guy's a bit of an asshole.
This guy?
Yes.
No, okay. You think that maybe they're laying it on a little thick?
Oh yeah, that. Yes.
Just a wee bit. Well, okay. Well, this is I'll tell you one thing. This is no Silent Hill.
Oh, where am I going? Does anyone know? Towards the lighthouse?
It's like,
Oh well, I'm dead now.
Goodbye.
so this is All right. Well, we've
Oh, hey, there's a QR code. Does anyone want to scan it and
No.
see about the ARG that they built into this game?
no, I've had enough of that with Inscription. Thank you very much. Like,
Why are you not letting me crest this?
I guess we can talk about Inscription since we've both played it all the way to the end. It's like, okay, so Kappa made a good point when I was like thinking of when like we were talking about it. You said that like if Pony Island contained a good game in it, it would be worse.
Yeah.
And that's like a good point.
Character from the story I've been working on.
Oh my god. Up to, you mean like the Hitchhiker was also like known for
By the hands of your please.
was your Hitchhiker character also hunting a writer? Because
Unclear.
man, this game is really like it's only been 5 minutes and it's already far up its own ass.
A little bit.
So yeah. Anyway, so I see that's gonna be more of this. Anyway, Inscription.
Yeah.
I guess I enjoyed it, but the weird thing is, it's a fun, cool game, right? And the meta ARG elements, I think, just held it back.
Yeah, the game has a lot of promise. I really like the mechanics. Spoilers for... all of the mechanics are really cool. Spoilers.
Yeah. Like it goes meta, like Pony Island, and the game switches up a bunch. Like, there's also like, I don't know. There's like something happening in the game, but it's not really well contextualized as to why you are like watching these.
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Man, the axe they didn't even put blood on the axe. So what is that face?
This game is weird. We are recording, right?
I mean,
Yeah, hi.
it was made by the same
weird.
people as Control. Also,
Yes.
it's just like,
Yes, there's actually an Alan Wake DLC in Control,
And
which
it's
is...
the best DLC in Control.
Well, there's only 2 of them, but...
Yes, but the other one is horrible.
Why are there eyes on all the televisions?
Thematic reasons.
Did you see that? They just whispered die at you. Oh,
What am I supposed to be doing?
I don't know.
Well, the quest
Being
marker says get to the lighthouse.
Death trap. I had to get out.
I mean, I get that, but how? I don't...
Wait,
The
maybe
door is clearly not helping.
maybe that opened something.
Maybe? But where?
Try going through the door you came. Oh, okay.
Oh, the game wouldn't let me. That's okay. Got it.
Maybe he's dead.
So speaking, by the way, of having opinions,
Yeah.
The light. You are only safe there.
the Stephen King quote about how explanations are antithetical to the experience of horror seems
Well done. I have something important
incomplete
to tell
to
you.
me.
It goes like this.
Yeah.
You did not know
It's
that beyond
it's
the
not
cold home,
like it's not enough to make it inexplicable, right?
waves are both
It's-
warmer and more serene.
Like the unknown is
Words are
the unknown is scary,
I've been.
but
Do you understand?
No.
Like,
you can't just put a bunch of inexplicable stuff in your game and just
Yeah.
expect it to be scary.
I feel like the author has to have the explanation, even if they don't give it to the character.
Oh, it's the fucking whatchamacallit, Battlestar Galactica thing again.
Oh, the battle is that the one with the angels?
Yes.
Oh,
So-
wasn't that
so-
Babylon?
No, that was not Babylon 5. Babylon 5 was good. And Babylon 5, he planned out the whole entire show before...
Oh,
Presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again.
What are you?
Here, take the light.
Where?
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
This is familiar.
Yes.
well,
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him.
Okay.
He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
No, alright, this is... Okay,
very
so Kappa,
concerned
what were you
about
saying
this.
about, Okay. I don't think it's
Holy shit! How much bullets does this guy take?
a bunch, I guess. I mean, you don't always need an explanation for everything in a story, but yeah, like, I guess,
Yeah.
like,
What?
I think the
A terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse.
the things that the narrative concerns itself with is probably, like, a good thing to have an explanation for, even if
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
give it.
I'm also remembering when you were playing Darkwood
Yeah.
earlier, and you said like there's a whole bunch of lore, but it's not really showing you the lore. It just has it, and like it's up to you to dig it out if you really want to.
Yeah.
That like I think that
That's
works
good.
really well in this kind of thing when the explanation is there, but it's not shoving it in your face.
Yeah.
But
Like,
I think explanations are not antithetical to the experience of horror, because the thing that's really antithetical to the experience of horror is, you know, when you can tell that there isn't an explanation, when you can tell that nothing actually plausible or like well thought out is happening, and it's just like somebody's. You okay there, love?
Nope. Having a
I
bad
see that.
time.
I see that. You might want to run away.
I'm trying. It's not as easy as it looks.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the other guy gotcha.
I'm trying to dodge, but it's not letting me.
huh.
Oh. Well, fuck. How does dodging work again?
You press the thing in a direction and press shift.
Sorry. I meant to say something.
It's okay. You two can have a conversation while I play the game. It's fine.
So, man, yeah, that's part of why I wanted to play Darkwood, just to like show you all the cool
Yeah,
things that it
yeah.
does. Like
It does some cool things. I have been enjoying watching you play it.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah, but-
shit.
Out of batteries.
Why can't I dodge?
I think like this game seems to want to control your movements.
See, there we go.
Cinematic moment.
Float like a butterfly. Sting like a writer with a revolver. No, sting like a hack writer with a revolver who just had their writing insulted. Perfect.
Okay, you got him. You got him both.
I lost a battery doing it though. I fucked up.
Yeah.
Because
You're out of
the
batteries now.
flashlight recharges itself
Oh.
unless you boost it all the way down to 0.
Okay.
Flare gun. Nice.
Oh, flare gun ammo.
Oh. Was there no flare gun with flare gun ammo?
There did not appear to be.
Just like
Holy shit! How are there so many of them?
Do you need to boost it, or can you just like point it at them?
I think it just like
I think you need to boost it. Oh no, maybe you don't. Oh, I dodged that!
Maybe you could just run away.
That sounds fake. That's not how you deal with horror scenarios. You kill
Yes.
you kill the
No.
horror. Murder the horror!
Oh,
there's
wait.
a flare gun.
Well,
I knew there had to be a flare gun with the flare gun ammo. It would have been insane if there wasn't. Granted,
No.
sometimes games are insane, but
Do I want to use the flare gun? Let's you try to see
and
what...
Blood has flare guns. You can dual wield them. You shoot them into people, and that'll I mean,
Holy shit!
damn. All right.
Oh, that's baller.
Holy fuck!
Although,
Oh, I see. What?
it's
That
like,
was weird.
so I hope you're not supposed to be afraid of this like hitchhiker, because he ain't.
Oh my god, fuck off.
Maybe like okay. Maybe I'm not giving the game
Bye.
enough credit. Maybe it's like Ooh.
See, the flashlight recharges.
It's like, ooh,
Right.
you're a hack. And this
Yeah.
maybe the guy is written poorly because he's like supposed to represent how much of a hack this
Okay, now we run.
trust. I remember. Okay, so a lot of all fiction is built on trust. So-
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
They don't need to like you don't even need like an explanation, or you don't have to have tight quote unquote mechanics for your story. Like Magic A is Magic A. That's not necessary. Like Lord of the Rings is
Oh,
fuzzy.
hey, look what I found.
What? Oh god, it's a fucking thermos. Love, are you... Okay, sure.
You're going to
that's...
collect those
okay.
thermoses. Can you not sprint?
I can, but only sometimes. Sometimes I run out of stamina.
Where's your stamina bar?
What stamina bar? I just have stamina.
Stamina.
Do you have a stamina bar in real life?
I mean, I need. Like,
How bold of you to assume that you should be able to see your
I only-
stamina bar,
I
given
only-
that it's so important in a game like this. But showing you would clearly destroy the atmosphere.
They
So-
give you a health bar.
So I think the stamina bar in real life is the physical feeling of your limbs ceasing
Yes.
to function.
Yes.
It's
You know what would be really legitimately cool though?
what?
A game that managed to like give you the physical feeling of your limbs ceasing to function in some way other than having a little bar go down or like
You could feel
making
your.
the edges of the screen red.
Like
You
there are
could feel.
games.
You could actually slow down. Also, what did you mean? Give you your dream?
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine.
Well, she's gonna die before the end of this game. Also, what is wrong with her face?
More than dozed off would be news for
Jesus.
everyone.
Oh god, those faces.
Cheer up, handsome.
The faces.
They're not.
Oh god, they hurt.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I
thought
can
this
see
was-
how the control faces evolved from these.
Yeah.
They have. There's
the
like
control faces are so much better though.
but there's still that underlying uncanniness is still
Yeah.
present in
It
control,
is.
control faces.
What's her name? Emily Pope still looks very much like an elf.
She does look like an elf. You're correct.
The person that's the person that you meet at the table that you talk to.
She's the
Yes.
scientist, yes.
Yeah.
The happy nerd scientist who is so friendly and cute and also probably a member of the Fang.
Welcome to Bright Falls. Nothing terrible is going to happen here in the
So
real
that
world.
was a really shitty opening, and I own this game on Xbox 360, but I never played it. And from what I'm seeing, I shouldn't.
A city boy, moments before he got eaten.
I cannot help. Okay, like this. So this is one of those games where they just like funnel you through set pieces.
Oh god, Deerfest.
And it's like, look, this is not a cutscene. See, you can move around this boat.
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
Can we shake his hand? No? Okay.
Alan Wake is like a cool name, but like everything else about this person is like not. I don't buy that he's a professor.
Presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host.
I can't help but compare this game to Silent Hill. Because Silent Hill is fucking amazing, and this game isn't.
In fact,
It's like the difference is like night and day. Like I play Silent Hill and I'm like unnerved. That's like it has like a good effective opening. I guess they're doing the slow burn thing, except they threw you off the deep end.
It's flickering in the distance.
What's flickering in the distance?
You see that?
No?
Oh,
Right there.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Someone
yeah.
fucked up.
Either someone fucked up or... No, you know what? Someone fucked up. I was gonna say either someone fucked up or there's like a hint of
A couple of really good ones.
something in the future, but
I'm pretty sure someone fucked up.
yeah. I'm
Someone
also
fucked
pretty
up the
sure
Z
of that.
buffering, probably.
Yeah.
okay. Like moving to one person to another to like talk to them.
Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got him.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane.
Oh my god, fuck off, Barry.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Barry, fuck off.
Want to make sure
It's
you can relax.
aw.
So, how is the place? Has it got
He's our agent.
Barry,
Well,
He's our agent and wants more of our money.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, more of his money is like more writing.
Yes, I know, but like
He wants us to exude the delicious writing juice so that he can like
Make
bottle
m-
it and sell it.
yes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the...
Like
What did I tell you?
text message from Barry. He says hi to you.
That's funny.
That is funny.
I like when I'm playing alone. I like moving. Like,
hold on, I have to go pick up the
game,
collectible thermos that's on this boat somewhere.
It's not great for gameplay, but this game has.
Is it on this boat somewhere?
Of course it is.
There should be a collectible thermos somewhere here. I have to pick it up. The game makes me.
Damn yuppies.
Oh no, there's no collectible thermos.
I bet you can hop that authorized personnel only
You get the
sign.
full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car.
I actually cannot jump right
Well,
now.
at least it's trying to like.
Drag your cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
Why do we have guns in this car?
Why do you?
Lazy bastard for a husband.
Yeah, but I got a thing for him.
Well, this is kind of a believable interaction.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
All right, hit it.
We hit it.
Look, all the colors left in the world.
Yes, it has.
A Mr. Carl
Look at this nice gray filter on
What
everything.
a terrible name.
Oh man. Man, you know what this game reminds me of vaguely?
What?
At least at the moment, it reminds me of whatchamacallit, that game you didn't like and would refuse to keep playing after the first episode.
Oh.
Life is Strange.
Oh yeah.
Life is Strange is really good, I promise. I swear.
What the hell is Life is Strange?
It's a choose your own adventure game.
I've forgotten.
Okay, like I believe you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Towns where everybody.
Oh no.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Oh god, these faces!
Help me. I'm looking for.
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake.
What is wrong with her face?
I'm your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really...
They're so uncanny valley!
Okay, okay. Like I believe you, and I believe that like Life is Strange is like a perfectly fine game. The problem is that there is so much teenage drama in there, and I just and like a part of me just refuses to go forward.
So-
Also, I don't buy that all the people are like people.
They're totally people! So it's a choose your own adventure game like Telltale games?
Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Aww.
Here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that
That's-
makes two of us.
No, but there's a thermos there.
Okay. You know what? This game has some good lines in it, I think.
I'm just being honest, Mr. Wake.
But like,
Oh my god.
it is.
She looks less creepy when she's not in the cutscene.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut.
This is a nightmare. Like, this is my nightmare scenario. Like, all I want to do when I'm in a public location is not be acknowledged by the other humans.
Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
Okay.
Does that get stuck? Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack.
Okay,
Oh, no.
look at that. We had an interaction. See, we did a thing.
I'm talking about you.
Now we get 16 XP. Yeah, so the thing is it's a Telltale game except you have time travel powers. So you can make choices and then rewind a bit and make different choices and see how they play out and then pick which choice you want to make.
And maybe the game and
You do not have 100% time travel powers. Your time travel is limited to like the past 5 minutes.
I see.
It's really good. You have concerns about this with your face.
Yes, you can see that my face has concerns. Like,
Why? What is concerning it?
Go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait.
She's hugging a lantern.
Want to die?
To get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Oh dear.
okay, that one's valid. I'm with you, Alan Wake. She completely botched that situation. You're supposed to ideally, if you just want to like.
You're like, oh hi, I'm a fan of yours. It's really nice to meet you, and then just leave them alone.
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill.
What the fuck?
Look at that face.
Time to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay.
I wish more people were like ominously presented me with cards.
You're
Insist.
not a creeper at all.
Thanks.
Yeah. Alan Wake has a lot of qualities, but a believable face is not one of them.
Oh my god. I mean, he's just sort of constantly sneering in disdain,
Very inspiring.
which seems in keeping with both his personality and the events of his life.
Lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Something foreshadowing.
I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
All right.
Concern? Yeah, I can't.
No, of course not. See?
Are you alright?
Splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah,
You wanted to talk to the locals.
splendid. It's been a long...
They want you to move in a believable way through the environment, so they hamper you to do it. So there's two ways to do this. One is to just give you freedom of movement, and if the player really wants to like move through a place like the way that, you know, like have a walk button. Like sometimes I walk through sometimes I walk through video games just for like, you know, atmosphere
Yeah, yeah.
and immersion, but like
Yeah.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero.
and here we are having more cutscenes.
Now I have a flashlight.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's that from?
I don't know. I think we made it just...
Lots of people say "uh-oh," Jeff.
There's like an uh-oh from a game.
Supposed to be on vacation.
I'm not. Yeah, so I'm not sure about this.
Uh-oh.
Hey, we can talk about this later.
Banjo-Kazooie? No. That sounded familiar.
I know, right? That's the weird thing. I'm pretty sure I've heard this uh-oh before.
Fuck.
I was a successful.
Where did I?
But that was a long time ago.
Oh god,
I
those
haven't been able to
textures.
write a word in 2 years.
I mean,
Also, there's just like a
That
fuck
now
ton
is
of...
twitching.
I mean, there's a lot of tearing going on.
And now the weather. It's gonna
I don't know.
be clear night, so you folks are
So is this game gonna get started at some point or what?
No. It's leading you in with its creepy pastor like
So
Americana
I feel
atmosphere.
like the correct solution to that would have been to just completely omit that first nightmare scene with the
Yes.
weird little tutorial and just throw you into the like.
Oh, that was
actual
a
narrative.
cool shot.
That was a cool shot.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what?
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe.
So there's like a thing in. So there's a thing in like horror where you don't want people to like
The fear of
you don't want people to
good.
like
make sure we were inside.
leave or like change a channel or like, you know, so they need to like get your attention in like the first 5 minutes.
I mean, so there's an amount to which that's true. That is how humans work.
Yeah.
This is why you start with action, but the action that the game started... I think you're right that this game would have benefited slightly better from a slightly slower roll.
Like
Not
his
even a
character,
slower roll, just like
a character from his books just like yelled at him over and over that he's a shit writer. And it's
and
like
tried to kill him with an axe.
and tried to kill him with an axe. It's like and then you got tutorialized by like a giant light. It's like, here,
Yeah.
have this thing, shine a light on it,
Connected to the power.
then shoot it.
Oh, whoops.
No. Well, we have lots of QuickTime events.
I may have skipped the bit where I go into the house and the lights don't work. Sorry about that.
Good work, honey.
It's fine.
Start settling in.
Alan Wake,
I'll look around a bit.
speedrun.
Have fun.
I was
Yes.
looking for. Oh man, I was looking for canisters. What are they called?
The thermos. Ugh.
Thermite. Yeah, to
No.
blow the place up.
No.
Yes.
I told myself I could rest here, sleep here.
No, don't,
Forget about
Don't.
my work.
don't do that. Don't do that bad thing.
Oh.
I thought we
It's
could be
always a writer, isn't it?
Yeah. So one of the things that I've read is that, or one of the semi-tongue-in-cheek things that I've read is,
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Yeah,
The old
just keep
building
going.
used to be
shit. Basically, like, what's it called? There's a lot of books or tried to be books about middle-aged professors whose have cute girls in their classes that are falling in love with them. You know.
Sigh heavily out loud.
I mean, you can write that well as long as
No.
You can.
So,
But
A,
like just
technically you can. B, you absolutely cannot if you are a middle-aged professor who fantasizes about having one of his students fall in love with him.
you should not be. Yeah. Okay. That's yeah.
Like write what you know sometimes means you write shit because what you know is shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe more people should write what they don't know and like maybe explore outside of their comfort zone.
Alice? Honey? A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Jeff, did you read any of Stephen King?
Don't think so.
I haven't either. All I know is that there's a recurring like
The
a
old door had played a trick on me.
wait.
Alice wouldn't have
It's
come out in
off.
the dark.
Why is it making noises?
The dear fest guests have already
It needed to be tuned.
Oh.
ran into one of
Oh, it's gonna.
the famous artists, no less.
It's to inform you that there's a radio that you
Fuck
can
you,
insert.
dude.
Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it, Rose!
I know who that famous artist is.
Fucking hell! Oh god.
Favorite writer.
Well, Rose,
I just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited.
Okay, I feel bad for Alan here.
Yes!
I guess the secret's out.
Poor Alan Wake.
Man.
What just clonked?
My water bottle.
So much for
Okay.
keeping a low profile.
Okay, so Alice is not outside, probably, the game says.
Well,
Oh, hey, I found one.
Congratulations.
How do
maybe
you...
you should call Barry. Tell everybody to fuck off.
So should I go walk down the dock to see what's down the dock?
Sure.
Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea that will have no negative repercussions.
I mean, he doesn't know he's in a horror story yet.
There's a lot of mist on this lake.
I mean, admittedly, he's like a.
The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
Meanwhile, I'm just thinking about the shitty fog implementation.
Go on.
Look at those lines, love.
Oh yeah,
The
you're.
fog is two-dimensional.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's sprites.
It's fog sprites.
Oh, look at that. I wouldn't have noticed that if that wasn't for you. Thank you for that, I think.
Great. Yes.
Yeah, that's me, here to make your life slightly worse by pulling down the curtain on the,
The horror?
Like at least in a PS1 game, everything looks like crap.
Come inside, honey.
All right.
I'm upstairs.
Is it you naked?
I mean,
hope
that's a
it's
weird
not her
that's a
naked.
weird direction for this game to go in.
It's her naked.
It's her naked.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise.
Aw.
Study. Go take a look.
Oh,
Okay.
Doesn't he want... Look, I mean, just think. You come away to a cozy cabin in the middle of the woods. Don't you want to fuck your... Sorry. Language. Have sex with your lovely wife?
I think fucking is like perfectly adequate. So
Yeah.
Where is the
Yeah.
study of which you speak?
what? Different room
Yeah, I
on the
think
same
it's a
floor.
different room on the same floor. I think it's across the hall.
There's really
Surprise!
Oh, god damn it. Wait.
What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could.
What is wrong with her face?
Get you
Damn,
past.
Alice, everyone
Hey,
keeps...
hey! Just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr.
Why is everyone in his life...
Clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So
Maybe-
now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that.
okay.
That's not-
Well, he has issues.
Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice!
Well,
That was concerning.
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark.
Don't do that to your wife.
Some time alone to think things.
Don't do that to your wife.
all right. Well,
You wanted the game to get going? Here comes the game. Here comes the game. Do 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 do.
it's a typewriter. Typewriters are shit to write on. What if you make a mistake? It doesn't have a backspace key, Jeff. You can't erase the ink off of the thing.
Alice?
Saw this coming.
Alice!
So the question is, do they want him to write because they know there's the darkness and he can help with it?
That's weird. What is that sentence?
Coming!
What the heck?
Alright, well, your wife's... Okay, well, the damsel's in trouble. Go undamsel her.
I'm working on it.
Well, man, maybe you shouldn't have, like, nourished yourself entirely on, like, tall glasses of cream. Because your stamina is shit. I can run faster than that.
Is she dead?
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, well, there goes that flashlight.
and that jacket, and, like, take off your shoes, man.
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
What's going on? Who's playing silly buggers?
I don't know.
Because there was someone helping in his dream.
So the minute, and, like, the game really doesn't trust you with anything.
Crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another.
Probably, yes.
I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice.
Alright, guys, assessment on this game so far?
The phone was dead.
It needs work.
It needs some serious work.
The writing needs some help.
I think I am officially done with...
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
It's a self-help book. It's reasonable to dislike a self-help book.
Yeah.
Sorry, love, what were you saying?
I am officially fed up with
The gas station was my best bet.
You can keep
They'd
going.
have a phone I could use. It looked like
Don't let the game talking stop you.
That's fair. I am officially fed up with, like, Alan waking up from a nightmare. I think Alan has woken up from a nightmare enough times, and it has, like, swapped the context of the interactions we're having with the story enough times, and
It's okay.
that's nice.
It's okay. I'm sure it will only happen 20 more times over the course of this game.
I
I just want the game to be clear with me about what it intends me to consider to be an event that is happening in the story, and what it intends me to consider it as an event that is like happening in Alan's head.
yeah, like the.
Oh, it's the light.
It's
The
not like
light
you
is
can't.
back.
It's not like you can't do dream sequences well. It's like
Someone there?
like the consequences of a dream sequence tend to be more for like the character than it is for like anything happening in real life. But there's ways that you can play with that in a clever way, and the game did the very basic, ooh, spooky thing. Oh no, actually, none of it happened because we wanted to have something cool happen.
I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Uh-oh.
Being attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night is the hackiest thing, dude. I can't believe that anybody reads your stuff.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows.
You maybe want to use like a smaller a smaller font.
The axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Yawn!
Why is this one on fire?
What?
Because it's special? I don't know.
Maybe it's permanently missable. This is like a linear game with 100 collectibles. What the fuck, game?
It's okay. If you miss any of the collectibles, you have to replay the whole entire game to get them all.
No.
That's not okay?
That is indeed not okay.
Please! I've been in an accident!
I would like a flashlight, please. Maybe 2? Maybe 6?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Maybe you could make a flashlight gun.
Just imagine, we could be playing a much better game instead of this.
You wanted horror!
Yeah. No.
Look, the
No, I'm
horror
not
was the
complaining.
game.
I'm not complaining. This is good. Like this is shit, and we can bitch about it. It's perfect.
The horror was the game we played along the way.
Yes.
I love you. I adore you. I love you so much. Just jump off the cliff already.
Just end it all. How long have we been going?
Not an hour yet, I don't think. Yeah, only 40 minutes.
Hooray!
Cool, we have 40 minutes more. This game has 40 more minutes to impress me.
20 more minutes to impress
20 more minutes.
And it's not going to.
Yeah, I know.
Plop!
I've seen some, like, if it's not like a big sandbox, it is just like here's a linear sequence of set pieces and cutscenes.
I mean, so
to
there's
string you
use to
along.
that.
Huh?
I need to.
There's what?
Cabins for rent in
Oh, hello.
Carl Stucky. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Alright. You know, you can do a lot more than just like randomly pitch
Where am I going?
your demonically possessed person.
Am I supposed to go?
There's a thermos.
Oh shit. Well, I have to go back for that now.
Yep, it's very important that you pick
Just
up
think,
this
if you
galactic-
hadn't told me, then I would have been free.
Oh god. I'm so sorry.
We cannot free you from the. Only you can free yourself from this burden.
Yeah. Oh, there's a page on the ground.
Oh, what? Where?
It was glowing brightly.
It really was. Okay.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible.
The Taken?
As if it stood
Taken with a capital T. Okay.
eye disease. Bleeding shadows like ink underwater. Like a cloud of blood from
That's actually not bad.
I was terrified.
The metaphors?
Willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Eh.
Yeah. The like bleeding shadows bit, like, love, if that had happened in Disco Elysium, you would have been like, that was so cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's because Disco Elysium is a fantastic game and this
Yes.
isn't.
But I'm just saying that, taken in isolation, that was a legitimately cool bit of description.
Yeah, okay.
And I want to give the game credit for it, instead of being like, oh yeah, you sure did describe those words.
Yeah, so the linear string you along by the nose through a linear series of set pieces is I don't like it. It's something that I've seen a lot of times, and it's just like,
I mean, so you can do stories that way. Like,
Oh, yeah, sure.
Half-Life and Half-Life 2 pull this off perfectly fine.
yeah, but it's like, and now, yeah, but it's like, also, did you see Energizer there?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, but like Half-Life and Half-Life 2, it feels like they knew what they were doing. And like, Half-Life and Half-Life 2 are a single unbroken narrative. Like, you never go into a cutscene in Half-Life or Half-Life 2. And here it's like every...
Yeah, that was more or less what I expected to happen.
Do you have a gun yet?
Yeah, I do. Okay, can I get out of here, please? Oh, door's open now. Ow.
See, like a barrel gently rolled into you. That means you take damage. Didn't you know?
No, apparently. Ow!
Don't run directly into the live power lines. That's a bad idea that will kill you. Why didn't you run through the door that just...
Yeah, so
'Cause I couldn't see it.
That's fair.
Yeah, so one thing I learned the hard way is that like things that have lots of electricity in them, they don't Okay, see? Look at you see how there's like a light.
What? Where did you come from?
Okay. You see how there's a big light here and that guy just kind of he flinched in front of the light as like the light broke his like shadow shield?
Yeah.
They could have had like a set piece where like the person walks in front, you get a flashlight, the person walks in front of the light and then that like pops him and then you learn.
Yeah.
Like
Instead of having it fucking declaimed to you by the lighthouse spirits in your dreams.
Yes. Like this game is not clever.
It's really not.
Also, I wanted to heal in that light.
Like there are opportunities to like do cool things and it's not there's like symbols on like the wood.
There are? Where?
Like
When you shine light on it.
Oh, that's helpful.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Literally, what the fuck? Okay, let's not shoot off the flare gun anytime soon.
It's useful, though.
It's useful, but that very fact means that we should be conserving it. I'm concerned that, given that the flare gun is in your hand, you might accidentally use it when you don't need to.
Oh, it is?
I have respect for for games that are willing to like do weird and interesting things to the gameplay layer.
Yeah.
For the sake of like the story, but you know, this isn't it. Like Inscription like tries to do this, and I don't think it works very well.
Really? I think it worked amazingly in Inscription, personally.
I mean,
I was there for all that shit.
Oh yeah, no, like
Also, I definitely wanted to be playing the game within the game rather than playing the game.
Yeah.
But I'm still glad that I played the game that they actually presented me with, even though I would, in some senses, have preferred to play the internal game because it was more fun. I still value the experience of the...
What the fuck?
Rose knew she had been gushing. Right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the...
Oh god, fuck you.
I'm so concerned for this person.
His wife. She was pretty confident.
Like...
You know, you could have...
Rose is gonna try and murder us. Or our wife. Or both.
I don't think she's going to try and murder us.
Yes, she is.
I mean, she might end up getting, like, consumed by the darkness or whatever, and then all bets are off.
Yes.
But, love, I feel bad for her. I also feel bad for the guy who fucking went to the bathroom and got turned into an axe murderer, because that also sucks.
I mean, did he? I'm a little confused about that.
Okay, like, if I'm like...
Because it's happening in the dream.
If I'm, like, doing benefit of... If I'm, like, giving this game... I want to give this game, like, the benefit of the doubt. Like, okay, it's like, it doesn't...
What are you benefiting it with?
Okay, like, I guess, like, we didn't see, like, their whole, you know, the whole lead up to, like, Alan not wanting to, like,
Okay, that was concerning.
That was very concerning.
We didn't see the whole lead up to Alan not wanting to, write or, like, do things. Or why, like, he got so emotional when he was asked to write, so, you know, there could be, like, there could be,
so imagine for me that you are a writer and then you have had some trouble writing and everyone around you is like, oh, but I want to help you. Here, let me give you all of these things. And this thing that you think is just going to be a nice vacation from people actually is just more of people around you conspiring to get you to write.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Have to find a way across.
Yeah, alright. I mean, yeah.
That's why he's angry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to... Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah, that, like, there's like, there could be something believable. It's like, it's not crazy. It's not like... Like, if I was in his shoes, I'd probably, to get to the point where, like, I'm that angry, I would have to, like, be pushed and insisted, like, a lot.
Why do I have so many batteries?
But then again, I'm
like, just
probably not
so many.
I'm not going to end up as a famous writer.
I was worried about conserving... Oh, shit, there's a page there.
It's like...
Yep.
Did I miss that?
Could be.
Do I have to go all the way back for it?
That is entirely in your hands.
It's going to happen.
I can see that.
I'm sorry to everyone.
I want a game that has, like, a good explanation for spreading notes all over the place.
You have the capability to jump.
Maybe, maybe a game where you, like...
Up to...
Okay, I try to, like, give this game some credit. But then it just, like...
We did this already.
Okay. There are games where you don't repeat... Where it's like, you don't repeat those things. It is very important not to repeat the horror sequences, especially after you die.
When I saw the river below.
Okay, so somewhere in a... Oh, come on!
Okay, that one was a bit on you. Like, you knew it was slippery, and it's like... And that wasn't, like, that wasn't the bridge that had multiple logs, that was the bridge that was, like, one log. Okay, yeah, see, you see it a number of times, and that just... Yeah.
Kills the horror?
Yeah. Uncertainty is a very important thing in horror.
You know,
I noticed... Oh,
you know what would be a really interesting way to deal with that, actually?
Yeah.
Would be if...
I realized that I'd have to find
Yeah, shut up, dude.
I didn't even want to look at the water.
If, you know, you get the little jump scare with the scary veiled woman the first time around, and then if you die and end up back at that point again, instead of giving you the same jump scare with the veiled woman, it gives you, like, a sort of softer and briefer glimpse of her that's, like, much less dramatic and jumping out at you. and like maybe if you do it again you get a slightly different rendition of the same thing, or like she pops up at a different point or something like that to sort of like
that could be
like to not repeat the horror sequences but to still like have them be a part of the
come on,
jumping into the water and having like the
that was really close.
Yes.
Jumping into the water and having like a
he jumped on a plane after
like a gentle lady face. That like that could be thematic if like there was like themes of like drowning or whatever.
But Barry didn't buy it.
Yeah.
Al had been way too unstable for
This guy's an asshole.
messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it.
Something was wrong.
I mean, so on the one hand, something totally is wrong, and on the other hand, I feel like Barry's perspective here should actually be that he's kind of a pushy asshole, and they're ignoring him because of that.
Oh, because Alan Wake is writing it.
No, Barry should know that the thing isn't wrong. It's that they're just ignoring him.
Oh,
yeah, because
he was still out there.
I didn't think that Barry would have that much self-awareness.
I mean, he doesn't.
I thought that it was like Barry's perspective as written by Alan Wake, and that was why he was not very self-aware.
That makes sense.
Like,
and is delightful.
Like there can be something cool there.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Huh, yeah, I guess this is the way to find out that page was there in the first place. And then you end up going back for it. That's, like, almost cleverly done, except for the fact that going back for things in this game is just a fucking slog.
Yeah.
It's
doing things feels bad. Oh, did someone throw an axe at me?
Yeah. You're almost out of... Well, I guess you have a bunch of battery. He pulled out another axe out of his ass.
Congratulations.
Okay, he's no longer coated in the darkness. You can shoot him. Oh, you shot him in the dick. Well done.
Congratulations.
One thing I noticed was that Silent Hill...
Where do I want to go?
Silent Hill 1 and 2... I don't know about 3 and 4. I haven't played them. Silent Hill 1 and 2 and Amnesia. You notice... You notice the health and sanity meters in Amnesia? Like, it only gives you like a rough estimate, and it doesn't tell you what the values are.
Yeah,
it helps because whenever you're losing sanity, you don't know if you're losing a lot or a little. So it always feels like it's bad. And you might think, oh, I lost sanity a couple of times and nothing happened, but then like something happens, and next time you check at it, it's like it's bad.
Taken.
In Silent Hill 1 and 2, the health meter is it's like it gives you an idea of how healthy or how wounded you are. There's like a graphic that goes from like green to red. And it's not like
what am I gonna do with all these batteries?
Well, use them, I guess.
I have too many batteries now. I would like to trade like these batteries in for flare bullets. I will trade at a rate of 4-1. Is that okay? Can I
think a flare bullet is just a flare.
Right, yes, but like flares are useful.
Flares are so OP. You shoot them and then everything in the vicinity dies.
That is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy that the BFG of this game is a fucking flare gun.
It makes an amount of sense.
Still, though.
God, that flashlight beam just constantly bouncing.
Hold it steady, Alan. I guess he is like a writer. How can he shoot a gun this well?
The staircase was broken.
People in the American Midwest know how to shoot guns. I don't think he's an American Midwest guy, is he?
Flare guns.
So here's like a box of supplies. What is that? It's more revolver ammo.
Item limit reached.
Ugh.
Fuck you.
Yeah, kinda. I guess you could make more space for items, but...
I think the item limit is
limit
of 42 bullets.
So Geoff, how do you feel about like?
Where are we going?
How do you feel about like games that just like string you across like linear set pieces?
Ow.
Like, I'm pretty sure I've
It
like
varies depending on the game. It works a lot better than some games work a lot better than others.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if you have a good game, yeah.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the...
So it sounds like he's narrating everything, which means like he's writing about all this.
There had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Oh dear.
So I guess we know he already survives this.
Do we?
Do we?
I mean, he's writing about all of this, unless like...
It's metafictional in the way. Like he is, but also he isn't. Oh god, fuck.
This is maybe a flare gun moment.
Nah, I think I'm okay.
You didn't pop him.
Oh, I did. I thought I did.
You gotta pop him like a Kinder Surprise, and not swallow the prize inside.
Ow! I dodged.
I think they're not. You haven't.
Yeah,
popped-
I know. It's
Okay.
okay. I can just keep
And
dodging.
also this slowdown when you like get a dodge. That's like Bayonetta. That's something that Bayonetta gets to do. That's not. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
like
The tutorial at the beginning said successful dodges are often rewarded with a cinematic moment, and I'm just like, fuck you guys.
rewarded.
Rewarded, yeah. That's a bold claim.
See, I was fine.
Sure.
I used like half my bullets.
That was genuinely pretty badass. You are looking for a generator.
It's behind me.
I'm glad you know that.
Oh, I missed the fire page. Oh well.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering.
Yeah, okay. I can see how this would work in Disco Elysium.
And the swarm exploded like fire.
But like, it doesn't feel the same. It feels.
Yes, because the game is worse.
It is.
That's weird. Why does that happen? Because like it's
Because you
partly the
don't-
writing in the game that's worse.
No, it isn't. It's the way that everything is presented is bad.
Would you like a shotgun?
Yes.
I love you so much.
I don't know. I don't like the interface. I don't. It's just like. Like, the gameplay. It just feels. The combat feels token. It's like we're making a video game. What do video games have? Like, how do we make the. How do we justify this being a
I see
game?
what you mean.
Let's have Alan Wake shoot the bad man. And it's like, okay.
Yeah. I think this game would be much more interesting with no gun.
You just have to run.
You have to run, you can pop them and it slows them down. And possibly if you pop them and then they step into environmental light, they like genuinely die. So you have to pop them and then like run away and try to maneuver them into light.
Yeah,
That looks about right.
That could be good.
Sorry, I was just playing around with it.
Yeah.
I knocked something off of it.
Nice.
So,
Physics objects. We're a video game.
I mean, that's just because they're using some engine. Honestly,
Yeah,
they're
that
not.
was-
That's
yeah.
not like the game's fault so much as they're using a game engine.
I know. Just, I don't know.
it's just like every game, every game. It feels like every game has a physics engine at
Sure,
this point.
sure.
It's like it's not that bad.
I don't know.
All right, we reached a checkpoint. Woohoo! Burp, burp, burp.
I mean, you could just use canned animations for like killing people. That would be something.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know
Alright.
you're probably in your beds by now, but if you still
You want to shoot the radio?
take a moment. Step outside for a
Does that even do anything?
Indeed. The weather's absolutely still.
What are you-
The sky
what are-
is
whoa.
crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm
Silent Hill manages to make its encounters kind of unnerving.
makes an old man like me.
I think
Okay,
the
you're
PS,
boring.
the old PlayStation graphics actually kind of help. I think.
Is he finally getting to a point?
It looks like I'm not the only one.
No, just keep going.
You're on here. Hello, Maurice. What are you up?
Well, I was surprised that you just decided to ignore that and keep going.
I mean, we're running low on time, and I know you'll be sad. Okay,
It's like-
so where does that arrow go?
So the enemies in like the original Silent Hill and Silent
Found
Hill
it.
1,
I already have
they're
one.
all like kind of unnerving and kind of messed up. You get a radio that produces static whenever something is near, and the draw distance was so bad that they put like a giant fog over everything. And the effect that this creates is that like you'll start hearing static, and there's something around,
but you don't know what.
Yes.
That is pretty.
And when it does come out, it's like it's actually like kind of like really weird and messed up.
Anyway, so the takeaway from that radio interlude is that we were about to be attacked by an evil dog.
Pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either.
You know, Resident Evil 4 had evil dogs.
Yes, I know.
I began to hunt the pages.
Okay, bye.
You've had enough of this game's shit.
I mean, like, there's definitely something to be said for this game.
The station was closer now. Its light welcoming in the darkness.
Shiny.
So are we talking about dog breeding now?
I
No.
think we're talking about hot dogs.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, okay, so not dog breeding. Maybe you could pick up an axe? Maybe then you become the axe murderer.
Safe haven. But is it though? No.
Shit, I missed. I gotta move.
You fucked up. So I guess
Oh, fuck, where did you come from? Oh, come on.
I'm not very impressed by like this blurry effect. He has light on him. I mean, he has darkness on him.
Oh, he does? I missed it.
Like, they're just dudes.
Nicely dodged. Okay, that was worth the cinematic moment.
That
It
was,
will... Okay.
It's a,
That one was worth the cinematic moment, maybe. But 13 of them from now...
yeah, 13 of them from now, we're gonna be sick of it. You make a good point.
Yeah. Like, that one was worth the cinematic moment, but none of the other cinematic moments have been worthwhile, and yet we are forced to contend with all of them.
It also, like, throws off your timing.
It does.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so there's an amount to which it helps.
Yeah, that's true.
Why is everything getting so weird?
Because of the darkness.
Oh, hi.
You know, just making things flickery and,
Oh.
and blurry doesn't make them.
I can't
Like-
see.
Ultimately, they're just humans covered in crap.
I've written a better horror story about darkness than this.
Oh, you have?
All right, well, send it to me.
I will.
I believe you. It's like, this isn't... Oh, it's auto-targeting. I guess that makes sense.
No,
This
it's
was
not
made
auto
for,
targeting.
like-
I mean, it's auto targeting an amount, but like it's
well,
it's
yeah.
it's being helpful.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Like-
So the nice thing is the yellow dot does exist. If it wasn't for the yellow dot, I would be pretty annoyed.
What does the yellow dot do?
The direction I should be traveling in, approximately.
What was the sign that you just missed on the... Oh.
I don't know. Hold on. Oh, there is a sign there. Look at that. Could you? Thank you.
Also, you're not expected to fight everything in Silent Hill. You can run away.
I don't know that you're expected to fight everything here either, but I
Like-
appear to be doing it.
That's like kind of like the survival horror thing to do is to not give you enough ammunition to deal with everything and make every fight like costly.
Yeah, well, they haven't
So
managed
you-
to properly pull that off on me yet. Safe
I mean,
haven.
they didn't. They're not going for that. They're just giving you combat. I don't know if I would really call this a horror game. It's more like
TV
it's just
in
an
the gas
action game.
To the gas station's garage.
Hadn't gotten there yet.
Dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone.
So in script,
Okay, that's just creepy.
Light spilled into the road through an open door at the back, and I made my
Why?
way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright
Oh.
light. An
Okay.
portable TV on the shelf.
yeah. So
Where are we going? So I want to finish the sequence and then we're done. But,
Okay,
like, the
so-
sequence is just taking it.
isn't so all the pages we found have just been like narrations of like things that have happened.
Or are
Or are going to happen, yes.
Oh, alright.
I have so many batteries.
Well, you have...
I've been trying to conserve them
Can you
because...
reload?
Yeah, I think the game taught you to conserve batteries and then immediately gave you way too many batteries.
Just gave me all of the batteries. More batteries than I could ever...
So, Outlast is a game in the same style as Amnesia. Like, you're being...
Okay.
Like, you go to an asylum to, like, to investigate, and you have a camera, and the camera has some infrared. You don't actually have, like, a, You don't actually have, like, a, Shit, what is it?
Mm-hmm.
A flashlight. You don't have a flashlight, and there are dark areas, but you can use the infrared on your camera.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It also, like, the guy is, like
Ghost
investigating this place. Like, this place is totally messed up, so it makes it... You can pull up your camera whenever you want, and, like, it has a zoom function. Like, mostly...
Oh, I'm not gonna like reading that page, am I?
Like, mostly, like,
Okay. Let's...
You have a BFG.
Yes, I'm also almost at the end of this segment, and I have 3 shots of it left, and there are 3 of them, and I'm figuring, you know what? Fuck it.
Yes, that was worthwhile, I think.
I like
And
having...
also, it's like, fuck it, I don't, like, do you really want to go through more combat? Like, none of it is scary. How are you even recovering health? Is it just regenerating? Oh, no, wait, it comes back when you're in the light.
I would probably have gotten out of the woods alive without her. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night.
Okay, whatever.
She'd lock me up.
Yeah.
Because, like, Alice is afraid of the dark, and it makes me wonder if she already knows things.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you are intended to find that shotgun. Stop giving me more lithium batteries. I have so many lithium batteries.
Go back to the batteries. I want to see what kind of battery are they?
It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein,
What?
princes among
Oh, it's the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
such a legacy is steep and deep.
It's very clearly the Twilight Zone.
I would like to draw attention to the fact that the location named in that broadcast or whatever it is Night Springs. And the location we are currently in is called Bright Falls.
Oh. Well done. Springs Falls.
Yes.
Have you even shot that shotgun yet?
No.
Well,
Thank
Thank
you
you
for-
TV for you to test out.
I don't think this is going to work.
Of course not. You put a bullet in the TV and that doesn't stop it. We need to show you this cool program. We can't have actions have consequences, Geoff. That would be too much.
What? What did I just do?
You opened a thing?
But what does that do?
Nothing.
What? Why is there so much fog?
There isn't enough fog.
Okay, we're asking 2 different questions here.
What? They just give you like a fucking box.
There's gonna be a giant combat here.
I guess so.
There's a boss fight.
How long have we been going?
About an hour? Hour, 8 minutes?
We can stop.
I think we can stop. I think this game has not given us enough.
But I want to fight the boss.
Do you? Do you really?
Let's just see the boss introduction on Digest.
Oh no, it's a dude with an axe.
So totally unlike
hello.
all of the dudes with axes we've already been fighting.
Or sickles. Sometimes they have gardening
Oh, shit.
implements. Hey look, you used one of your many batteries.
Alright, we want to test this out? Let's test this out.
I mean, shoot the shotgun at least once.
I dodged. Let me dodge!
I think you can't dodge if there's an obstacle in your way.
Oh, well, I have died to the boss.
Congratulations.
Alright. And it just
This
tells
has been
you-
Alan Wake. We hope you were horrified by the horror?
It was a
The horrendous horror?
Honestly, I feel like we've been being a little mean to this game, and there is, like, merit in it, but also I feel like it is not selling itself to us as well as it could have been, and there are many respects in which it could be significantly.
It's not a great game.
Yeah.
It has its moments.
Like, I think it is probably worth playing if you are interested in the things that it has to say, but I don't really want to play it.
Everything okay down there?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
let's get out of here.
But yeah, this has been
everyone.
Geoff.
And this has been Lexavite.
And this has been Kappa.
Yes.
It's not.
Toodles.
Bye.